Good morning. The most well-known person here in Sweden, I believe, is Carola. She's a female singer. Everybody knows about this lady. And in 2015, when Sweden opened the borders, when the government did it, she did something. She invited at least five immigrants to live in her home. See? And she was considered an extremely kind person. She's a Christian, this lady. I think maybe it was 10, at least 5 of these immigrants came to live with her. And she gave them food, you see. And I don't know what happened. I haven't heard anything about it. But then, about a year ago, she did an interview in one of the big newspapers here in Sweden. And she talked about cultural differences. And now she was a racist, all of a sudden. Media accused her, attacked her. Oh, you're a racist, Carola. You see? And she had to apologize and explain, you see? So maybe something happened in her home. Well, that's what I believe. No, it's funny though, here in Sweden you can't talk about this. You can't be honest about it. People are so anxious to be admired, and they look around and they find out what they can say and what they can't say. And this is one of the things you can't say, apparently, that there are cultural differences. Then you are a racist. But it's true, isn't it? Well, it is true. There are differences. Anyone who is traveling, who traveled, will know this. You go to Hungary, for instance. You will see that it's different there compared to Sweden or Germany. Very different. And then maybe you go to Afghanistan and you will see that it's different. And when you talk to your friends, you will say, oh, it was very different in Afghanistan. But publicly, you can't say it. Honesty is gone, right? You can't be honest. And isn't that funny? You know, you can say something about an individual. That's weird, I think. You know, you can say, oh, this lady over there, I heard about this lady. She's a bitch. That's perfectly fine, right? But you can't say it about a country. You can say it about a guy or a lady. You know, this guy is an asshole. That's what I understand. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can say this. But that's not very kind, is it? Well, they are supposed to be kind, these people. Nice people, good people, right? Yeah, I think we need to deal with this just by being honest. It's very easy. Just be honest. See, I heard this from the United States. Now there is a travel ban. The Trump administration said people from these countries, they can't come to the United States because of the threats, the terrorism. These countries, they don't know what they are doing. It's just a mess. And this is honesty, right? We don't know who these people are. We can't tell. So we just stop them, right? That's honesty. I saw a list of these countries. So people from these countries can't come to the United States. Afghanistan is one of them. Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Libya, Iran, Haiti, Eritrea, Congo, right? Well, I like it because it's honest and it's about protecting your people, right? You don't know what can happen. You can't check these people out. So you just stop them. Well, I think it's good. Of course, there are good people living in these countries. But, you know, I like the honesty. You know, another thing that you can't say here in Sweden is that, no, Sweden might be Islamic in 30 years. You can't say it. Well, I can, but people who want to be nice, they can't say it. Because people will ask questions. So you're an Islamophobe, are you? Is that a problem? You know? Yeah, it is a problem. But you can't say it. But you know, if you said something like this, Afghanistan will be Swedish in 30 years, then they will look at you, right? You're a sick person, aren't you? What are you talking about? Swedish. Why do you want to turn Afghanistan into a Swedish nation? No. Attractive ladies walking the streets in nice clothes. What's that? Why do you want this? Well, I just said it might be. No. Could be Swedish in 30 years. Oh, you're a sick person, aren't you? I also want to tell you this. I saw it from France, this protest. It always makes me good when I see them tear up the EU flag. Oh, great protest in France. I'll post a link to it. I get a kick out of this, especially when they burn the flag, the EU flag. But tearing it up, that's nice. And that's what they do. I want to see a lot of this. Protests against the EU. We have to get rid of them, all of them. The political class have to go. And the bureaucrats. That's what I want. Right. Be good.